Hi everybody, welcome to Meconomist. Today, Ford just released some of the final specs on the new 2017 F-150 Raptor, which is a highly anticipated vehicle by both me and I'm sure a lot of you as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of real footage of the Raptor because I've only been able to see it at different dealer shows and things like that, but I wanted to share with you guys 10 things that everybody should know about the Raptor before it hits dealer lots. So let's get right into it. The first thing you should know is that the starting price is going to be $48,325. Now, that puts it right between the Lariat and the King Ranch. And if you ask me, that's a pretty darn good deal, all things considered. Obviously, once you spec it up, it's going to get quite expensive. In fact, I tried to get one as expensive as I could get it, and I got it to over 71 grand. So there's a lot of room for upward mobility for those of you who are really packing some cash. That being said, if you want to get a fast pickup truck that has off-road capabilities and a ton of awesome technology, the Ford Raptor is pretty much all you've got in the marketplace. It stands alone in its class. Nobody really has a performance pickup truck. Toyota doesn't, Chevy doesn't, Dodge doesn't, or Ram or whatever. The last performance pickup truck that wasn't a Ford or some sort of Lingenfelter or Shelby derivative was probably when Dodge stuck the V10 from the Viper into a Ram pickup truck. So as of right now, the 2017 Ford Raptor is going to be alone in its class. Pretty much the only thing it has to compete with is sort of modded out F-150s or the previous Raptor. Another thing that you should know is that the aluminum body is also going to be on the Raptor. So we all know that the Super Duty and the F-150 are aluminum bodies, so of course the Raptor will be aluminum bodied as well. That's going to make it 500 pounds lighter than the previous Raptor. It still has a steel frame, just like the other F-Series. The Raptor hasn't lost as much weight as the standard F-150 because a lot of that weight has been reinvested into things like suspension, sturdier components, and things like that. The next thing that all of you guys really want to know, that I really wanted to know, is how much power does this thing have? This thing is rocking a 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo, aka EcoBoost, with 450 horsepower and 510 foot-pounds of torque. That's pretty impressive considering that the old V8, 2 more cylinders, and way higher displacement had only 411 horsepower and 434 foot-pounds of torque. So that's a huge increase even though you've lost 2 cylinders. So with the lost weight and the increased power, this 2017 Raptor is going to have 21% better power to weight ratio. That's pretty crazy. That means this thing is going to be a rocket ship. The 2017 Raptor is going to come standard with Ford's 10-speed transmission. But the awesome thing is, it's going to have paddle shifters. Now, I don't know how many trucks out there have paddle shifters, but it's pretty unique. If you see there, you see the paddle shifters, that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure Raj Nair, who I recently actually met, he's the VP of Product Development, and he's a huge car enthusiast and great racing fan. He actually races a lot of cars himself. I'm pretty sure he had something to do with putting in those paddle shifters. The 2017 Raptor is going to have 13-inch suspension travel in the front and 14-inch in the rear. That's good news for those of you who want to do some jumping around on those off-road courses. The Raptor is also going to be available with the Super Crew cab for the first time. Now this is exciting news for all of you who really wanted to get a Raptor but just couldn't justify it because you couldn't fit your whole family and some extra luggage in there. But now you can. There will not be a regular cab for those of you who thought maybe I can get a 2-seater pickup, save some weight, add some extra room in the bed, but I really don't think there's a whole lot of you out there who would want that. So all in all, the Ford Raptor coming out is going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be hitting the showrooms late this year, early next year, and I can't wait to get my hands on one and do a full review for you guys. This thing is going to be awesome. Let me know what you guys think. How would you spec yours out? Would you go for more of the bare bones look, just give me the fast thing for as cheap as it'll get? Or would you spec it out, get all the different stickers and stuff like that you can get on there? How would you spec it? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.